want to hear your experience right now, El. Um, just tell us a little bit more. Like it, I think it's the second week, third week
Yeah.
on the program right now. Yeah, share. Like, what happened before joining the community? What was your perspective? Why you joined, and what is your experience right now?
Well, when I just joined, I was expecting this to be like a slow, not so work on thing, you know, like it was going to be easier. But from the meetings with you guys to understand, and understood that we have to do the work. So, and after that, we tried with the Stripe positioning, but that's
Yeah.
not something I have heard on. So I didn't feel like the confidence to start sending requests or proposal because, well, it's like I really don't know what I'm doing. So we changed that to web scraping, and now I am just like, "Shoo, shoo, yes, of course, video everywhere." So, so it's so it has been better, and I feel more confident, and I think it shows from the videos probably, and also that I started doing the videos. So uh,
Nice.
first,
When you said you start doing the videos, you were starting sending the videos, right?
yeah, the proposals are in the videos. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. We changed the profile how much ago? It was like
like
um
last week on Thursday maybe.
yeah, yeah. I get it. What? How was the emotional experience for you? Because at the beginning you were skeptical, right? You were like, I don't know if this is gonna work, and now that you're getting replies and you're getting, people getting interesting, even the rising talent patch. Alan, welcome aboard. How has been that experience for you?
Well, it's been I really didn't expect it, and that this it was going to move this fast. So I think uh, I'm just waiting for my first opportunity to show that I can do the work and start having the feedback and keeping the momentum.
Yeah, I totally understand. What do you feel right now that is something that you could improve or something that we can provide to you that you can benefit?
Probably from the videos, I need to study more how to structure it because I'm doing it like very free by now, so I don't have like really a structure like uh, making them feel that I know their problem a little, but most of the requests do not have like nothing to work on. They don't provide much information, so in those cases, well, I just don't have like a lot of structure there. So I think that's something that I'm missing, more structure on the videos and a little bit of uh, on the on the profile, like jobs done. And I think that's what I need.
Okay, that's amazing, my friend. That's amazing. Give me just one quick second. I think someone's trying to join the call. A second again. Let's go. All right, my friend, that's amazing, and that is basically something that I wanted to discuss today because I know Juan Cano has been struggling for that for a while. Edu, I know that you struggle a lot. Even Roberto, that is a senior top G shark going to the trenches with high ticket deals. That this is something that software devs struggle so much because you really love the craft. You really
Yeah.
love the craft. You really love to solve problems. You really love doing things, right? However, it's basically like a plug and play, right? You can plug and play in every section, in every industry, but where is the clarity? Something that a lot of people struggle, and it comes from different perspectives from, oh, I don't want to leave cash on the table, and I don't want to make it so niched the profile or my services that I stop getting clients, right? Because that is what we tell ourselves. So let's start this party. Even with AI. Are you watching my screen, guys? Just can you confirm that?
No,
Yes.
no, no. I cannot see.
No.
Okay. Checking, checking. Let me see. Let me see. What about now?
No, man.
No. Let's give it a second. Just one quick second. Nope.
Nothing. Yeah. I don't know the other guys,
Hmm.
but I don't see anything.
No, nothing.
No, no, not yet.
Okay. So let's do something very quickly. All right. We are getting some troubles here in the back end. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. Checking, checking. So basically, well, this now you can see it.
No, man.
Nope.
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 That's so weird. Alan, Juan, Robert, can you
No,
see
nothing.
the
No,
No.
mm,
just your face.
pretty face? That's so cool. That's so weird, man. I can see because I can see that this is actually sharing. All right. Basically, something that I wanted to talk to you guys. I'll just share screen and we can talk. Just let me know if this at some point start working. Okay.
Ingeniero, con 10 años de experiencia.
Damn. Hello, hello. Everyone here? All right. Anyhow, something that I really wanted to talk to you guys is that the clarity, you know, like for example, Juan Cano, Alan is already new, Roberto is something that we talk a lot about. That is, where am I in the market? Where is my position? Where is specifically my magic zone, my zone of expertise that I can actually, you know, start selling, you know? So basically, what we are trying to do here, and the main bottleneck, because this, I'm sharing you guys this from 173 one-on-ones that I've been having with all of you from the last month. That basically, what are we trying to make is the positioning. The positioning. The positioning, just to let you guys know, has three things. What do you do? For who do you do it? And how you do it. So it has to be specific. Does that make sense? Everyone
Yeah.
on call?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So that's basically the main concept of this. So here's the thing: every
I think you have issues with
developer
internet.
Yeah, Daniel,
have
you have
shipped
shaky internet,
something
man.
through API integration. So weird. All good, all good.
Yeah,
Let me
we
check.
can hear you very well.
Let me check. Let me check. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, checking, checking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Okay, it's better now.
yeah, I
No.
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, I
Okay,
can see.
it's
You can see the your share.
okay. Okay, okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Just let me check the connection here. Okay, now you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, what I was telling you guys, this comes from a pattern that I've noticed with a lot of you guys. That is Juan Cano, for example, that is struggling a little bit with positioning, not leaving cash, uh, on the table. I love you, Juan. Let's go. And basically, most of you would pause and just start with your stack when you are thinking about positioning or thinking about how do I present myself to a client. You start by the technical side, right? You say like, hey, I'm a full stack developer, or I work with React, I work with Node, and the person across from you, and this is something that Roberto Calvo and I, we have been working together. That is basically, they don't care. Like the founders and people that are actually can pay you, they don't understand what is Node, what is React. And that is something that a lot of you guys struggle because, of course, you are software devs. Coaching program para ayudar a realtors a hacer marketing para que entonces. Give me 1 second. Who has the coach, the active client? Mowgli. El mae Does it, anyone?
Sí, 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 sí. Supongo que les enseñan marketing.
I think it's you that have like a recording or something playing on their
Yeah.
side.
I've been. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
This has been crazy, my friends. So, anyhow, what we are discussing right now is just that. Um, Let me check on that. Hector, welcome aboard.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Hector. I actually let me because I'm troubleshooting some things here. I would love to hear you because Hector, right now, we sent the last 30 days like 80 proposals, something like that. You're muted, my friend.
Sorry. Yeah, about 40 proposals, 45. Yeah.
Uh,
Um, well, it's been a hard trip, full of emotions and not really good ones. But it's been also satisfactory because, for example, yesterday I had my first client. My first call with a client, not my first client. um, And well, I think I realized there in that call during the call that I miss a lot to actually like guide and know how to um, communicate some of the risks, and also maybe I would like to well through the process to maybe filter more a little bit the kind of projects and clients that I approach to, right? Because this client was like really urgent, like I need to fix this for Friday, and I was like, okay, yeah, we can do that, but I thought like, okay, I will maybe not sleep 3 days, and maybe it was not worth it, right? Um, yeah, but well, it was a good experience. It was a good experience to actually have a real call with a client, and that's what I missed post. You will hear, you will read a post in a few hours about this. But yeah, I mean, I was at least I had my first call, and that's the great thing I think here. I think big
Yes.
steps.
This is something very interesting that Hector, that like the difference of experience that Hector has right now and Edu have been having is very similar actually. It's just that Hector, since he is positioned in a, let's say, in a different way, he's just been struggling a little bit more. However, the positioning that we are, the tweaks that we are doing, because this is an iterative, is an iteration, it's a feedback loop that we are doing. It's just like we changed it like what 2 days ago the profile again. We changed
Yeah, on
the
first
yeah,
Monday, I think.
yeah, basically, and he just started receiving the replies. So what I'm saying here, guys, for Alan Juan Cano is don't rush the outcome and just be aware of the data. Like the marketing is gonna send you data. If there is no replies, don't send like 7, 8 proposals that you sent. It's not enough data. The proposals is just that data. So you want to collect as much data as soon as possible so you can get some tweaks, right? At some point, if you receive signal, that is what we say. Signal is someone interested in your service. That's where you can do the tweaks or not. When you don't receive any replies or any views on the proposal, then okay, what do I do? What do I do now? But it's a feedback loop. And I'm saying this for Alan, for Juan Cano, that I know you guys have been struggling a little bit with this. That is basically the positioning. Like this is the basically the bottleneck. So for Alan, Juan, remember three main things that you want to do with the positioning is what do you offer, to whom, and how. If you can answer that in one sentence, you know that the position is good. If you have to do this whole paragraph of, oh no, I do this and I can do that, and three type of services and deliverables, you don't have a good positioning. Positioning is clarity. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Anyone saying? Yeah, nice, 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 Alan. Let's go, let's go. Alan is new in the community. Alan, I would love to hear from you. Like, what is this expectation that you have here in the program? And since we had our first call, and what have you noticed?
Well, I'm here because I would like to be a freelancer. I would like to make some incomes, some extra incomes. Um, well, right now I feel confident in your program because, well, I was studying yesterday, and it was very interesting how the program works. So, what I want is maybe some clients in 3 months or more, and have the confidence to talk with people, to get clients.
Hmm. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's amazing, my friend, and very well said. So I'm gonna try again to share my screen. Let me see if you can. Let me know if you can see it. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can see it.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so basically, that's basically. Thank you so much, Alan, for sharing because that's where most people get stuck. Like, to let you guys know, we are talking about positioning, clarity. We need to know who gets the outcome, right? So, where a lot of people get stuck in the tools Oh, I can do Flutter. Oh, I can do React. Oh, I can do C Sharp, C++. I can do .NET. I can do X, Y, Z. And it says here, most developers stop here. And that is not the idea. Why? Because clients, because people in Upwork, first of all, they don't speak your language, and they will never will. Right? Developers right now are trained to structure and algorithms, frameworks to think in systems, in inputs, outputs. Right? A hiring manager, a client, reads your profile, and they see a bunch of tools, and they just feel overwhelmed. Like, can you imagine, guys, if we start talking here about, I don't know, data, for example, or a specific KPI that you guys don't know, or let's say gym framework or something like that, you guys will feel overwhelmed. Think about that when you are sending a proposal or when you are doing your profile. In this case, Alan and Juan Cano, that they're doing through that, right? That is basically, what am I saying? So clarity is not about dumbing it down, but it's about translating it up. So, what do you do to whom? Meaning, let's say, for example, I build REST APIs to, I cut time for your team to ship new features, for example. Hector, I know that you do Flutter, for example. I do mobile apps, or hey, I reduce the time to your app get launched. You see the difference? Nice. So you have skills, you have tools, you have languages, frameworks, platforms, and a lot of people stop here. This is what I'm saying with Alan. So the step three is the outcome. Like, you just need one more step. Do you guys have seen this image when a guy, like two guys are digging, and one guy just stops even before hitting a bunch of diamonds? Do you guys remember that picture? Something like that. So a lot of people think, oh, more certification. Oh, I need more tools. I need this AI, and there are a lot of right now. The people are getting crazy with AI and just like, oh my god, I can do agents, I can do skills. For what? You want another certification for what? What are you trying to accomplish specifically? And this is something that you can, guys, ask yourself. What am I trying to solve specifically? Oh, I want to do mobile apps. Okay, it sounds nice to have, but what is the specific problem? Why? Because right now, what we like, this is a lot of information, right? And this is, Alan, just to let you guys know, and Juan, you guys know that this is not, I hate motivation, I hate information, and I say this mental version is basically just consuming information just because. We need, if we are here, is because we're changing a behavior. So the behavioral shift is small but irreversible. So stop describing, like, you grab a piece of paper, open a Google Drive, and stop describing what you do and start describing what changes. What changes when you go into the team? What changes for someone because you exist? When you go into a client, what is going to change? Oh, I develop a mobile app, meaning, I know what Robert Calvo is right now busy, so I won't make that for him. Hector, I don't see you writing. Alan, Juan Cano, everyone, what changes when you go into the team? I reduced the launch time. I reduced, I don't know, I increased the performance of the team because I do X, Y, Z. It doesn't have to be, first of all, this is, and the reason that I'm putting you this spot is because I'm tired of you guys, because I know that you like everything pretty and you're concerned about how you look to other people and you want to be pretty, pretty, pretty. but you have to make a decision. Edu actually shared that even before the call. He said, and Hector right now he says the same thing. I am impressed with the speed of people doing Upwork. Things happen fast. Yeah, the Edu, Hector. That now that you guys are here, does things for you have been smoothly? Has been the first thing that you do was perfect? Yes or no?
No, it was terrible, but it improved over time. Yeah.
Hector, how was it for you?
No, it's been hard. Yeah, but I think the key is positioning because you find better clients or better proposals attached to your experience, and then you can highlight yourself there.
Exactly. So what is the goal here? Compounding daily. If you guys right now have a profile that is not updated, that is not clear, you are basically throwing money out the window. You guys are basically saying, "Oh no, I don't want cash because the code is not the product you are." Right now, for all of you on call, what you guys need to have clarity on is what are you guys doing, right? And to whom? So for the developers, for everyone on call, and the 137 calls that we created this from the transcript of those, it was basically that they, and even Hector and Eduardo Vadilla at first, they were basically invisible. Your guys not, are not failing. You're just invisible for the market because failure means that you're trying and it didn't work, that you gave up. Invisible means the right people never saw not even saw you try. So clarity is not a soft skill, is basically money. The more clear you are on what you do and who changes and what changes what you do, the more money you're gonna make. Make sense? Okay. So, guys, from everyone on call here, your LinkedIn profile, your Upwork profile, your Instagram. Now Hector have unlocked the third door using Instagram. All of the social media are tools, are tools for you to get into a conversation that you couldn't be even if you it doesn't matter how more you wished for. You can wish, you can tap, you can pray. A lot of things can do that. But what actually is gonna make you money is clarity. So if you have a LinkedIn profile, for example, Hector, I know Eduardo Adilla, I know Roberto, we're working with him, Fernando, even Fernando, for all of you guys here on call, guys, have clarity on your profiles. What do you do? How do you do it? And who do you solve it for? What changes? Because the code is not the product. You don't go to the profile and be like, oh, Flutter is the product. No, it's the result, is the outcome, is the outcome. You are the product. What changes is the product. So, what I'm trying to tell you guys here is that open right now your profile and basically go ahead and see how clear it is. For example, let's do something. I will take Hector because you are next to me. Share your screen, open your LinkedIn.
Okay. Wait. Linking here.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. El, now that you have been here, I want you to answer the three questions that we went through the presentation. What does Hector do? To whom and how?
Well, I can see he's a mobile app developer. He does work for Android and iOS, but I don't see. Well, the how I guess is Flutter, right? So what do you do? You do mobile development, I guess. So
What changes?
I cannot see what
Exactly.
changes from that.
Yeah. Hector, I'm not putting you in the spot, G. Just to let you know, we are just analyzing
I
your
know
profile. Okay.
it's okay.
That, I don't want any of you guys feel bad because we're doing this. Okay.
No, 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 it's okay.
So
It's
no,
okay.
go up, my friend. Go up.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Look at even we're not even going through the bio right now, but just with the banner, mobile application developer. Okay, meaning Flutter enthusiast, meaning that you know what I'm saying. So what changes? I mobile app developer expert. Okay, cool. It sounds like a commodity, right? Like a nice to have. Flutter enthusiast, meaning you know
mhm.
like what does a Flutter enthusiast do? Like that's we want to look expensive. Like, hey, I know how does it feel, and and why does a lot of people have actually the same profile as Hector right now? Because you don't know what problem you're solving. Does this make sense? Everyone on call, just send a thumbs up here in chat.
Important to
Okay.
consider. Good to have everyone on call. I'm a bit under the weather. That's why my camera is off. Good to see everyone. Samu Hernandez, welcome, welcome, welcome. Before we continue, Samu, any updates on the LinkedIn results?
I think I'm struggling on getting into the third door again. Like first 2 weeks, I made some contacts. I tried to get connecting. Last week, I haven't seen any movement, and I was about to text here on the chat, roast my profile, please.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can review for sure. For
Okay.
Hector, friend, nice picture, looking confident. I think it's important to understand that what we mean by you don't understand the problem you're solving yet is the fact is because you just haven't taken a little bit of a time to decide or to extract dissect which is the problem that you could solve. So for example, Hector, what is your number one answer, project, case study, impact that you always like to use with hiring managers or recruiters when they ask you, tell me about a challenging moment in your career? What did you do and what did you learn from it?
Okay. Well, in my current job, I have been there for 4 years, so that would be it. That's the one I refer always here in Draftea, and I would say I've been in all the phases of the product because I get to the company when uh, it was not even published the app in the App Store and Play Store. So we took the well, I mean, we with the team took the app from friends and family, 100 users to now almost more than 100K daily active users. So that's been a long trip. Um, and I have learned like to take product decisions, um, to decide between trade-offs and look look further a design system to make it scalable and not in a balance between doing a good job and doing it fast. Not, I mean, I'm not built a lot of layers in my system in order to be done in a year. But I build the um, the enough layers to make it scalable in the future and deliver it quickly. So that's I would say it's what is my main knowledge that I
Hmm.
have
Okay.
getting drafted. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So look at this. Look at this.
He
One
stopped
sec.
sharing. Yeah.
See, see, it's okay.
Okay.
Something like that. Take a look at the chat. That
Yeah.
is an example of potential positioning that you could use.
Okay.
See the difference?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
shows what you're able to do in a very clear way. Edu, does that make sense?
Yeah. It makes sense because yeah, I don't like when people or coders like give spaghetti code just to make it fast. I mean, sometimes work now,
Yeah.
but I take the detail to make the system good enough to yeah maybe
Scale.
take some
Yeah.
times, but yeah,
Mm-hmm. Good. So
but
that's an
it
example.
saves you money in the future also.
Yeah, yeah. That's an example. Okay, Samuel, let's take a look at your profile.
Yeah, sure.
Alan, you around all this clear so fast? So far, sorry. Everything clear so far?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Vamos, Samuel.
I'm waiting for approval to share screen. If you can help me. Okay. Here is it. Um,
Let's take a look. Click on the X of that ugly red thing. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, result.
Alrighty, so cloud and platform engineer for data scale-ups. Ah, interesting. I fix fragile infrastructure before it slows revenue. Um, yeah, that's good positioning. Click on the notifications always, guys. Take a look at when notifications arrived.
Yeah, I have several alarms and it's kind of
Make
messy here.
make this
For everyone involved, just a quick parenthesis here that Carlos basically has a checklist when he enters LinkedIn that is
Mhm.
first notifications clear, second answer all of the messages, and third just go to home and then proceed with what he's doing. So basically
Yeah,
that's a checklist that you guys have in order to when you join LinkedIn. Make sense?
sure. I'm not sure if you have happened. I'm getting lots of messages from Indian people just scamming and offering no
yeah,
nonsense.
normal.
So yeah, there are
Okay,
several messages that I just ignore on that.
yeah, okay.
Group.
So go to notifications, bro, because I want to see what's happening in notifications.
Mhm.
Usually, notification says a lot of the current current state of your LinkedIn. So we're getting cloud, AWS, and jobs. Interesting. Okay, so whatever you feel like it's noise. So, for example, that one that says your reset at Noblesoft Technologies. That click on the three dots and show less. Yeah, whatever feels like it's noise, just take the noise out. Make this a habit. Let's go to messages. Okay. Uh-huh. They're offering. Okay, you can register to that. That should be good.
Yeah,
And
I-
okay, so let's take a look at Nicole.
here I just attended a training that she gave.
Nice. What is Prashat Kumar?
Chat. This one it's it had the automation on messages. I sent my curriculum. I updated those skills. I sent it twice, and he insisted on updating those skills. So he didn't even read the CV.
Got it. Okay, so let's go to the profile. Let's go to me. View profile. Cloud and platform engineer for data driven scale ups. Cloud and platform engineer for data driven scale ups. See, sometimes with position we have to be careful because it's a bit unclear as to how. So what do you do, bro?
I do setups on cloud platforms that allow to move faster and get revenue earlier.
Hmm. Get revenue early. How does your cloud setup actually help get revenue early?
Because everyone that wants to put a solution in cloud, they are not aware of all the security monitoring and other common networking stuff, and they cannot just put the application and expose to the internet. They need to follow checklists, do what we call best practices on GCP or AWS, and I do those setups for them.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay, this one I don't want to take too much time of the group call for this. So do me a favor, Samu. Go for a school post, tag LinkedIn, and add the current state of the LinkedIn profile. Give me a summary of what's been happening in the last 7 to 14 days. Then
Okay,
I'll take a look, and then I'll give you. I'll basically do the updating optimization for you.
okay, I'll do the
Let's do
update
that.
on your post here. Thank you.
Cool, cool, cool. We do that. We do that. Okay. We have Fernando. Fernando, just want to take a look. You doing good, bro? Any updates on your end?
Hey
Fernando
guys, sorry
Contreras.
for. Hey guys, sorry. Feeling much better, but trying to focus on my stuff. I was on a meeting just to let you know. Um, Interesting situation for everybody. I'm working on my own product. The name is StudioLink, and the meeting it was technically talking about agents because the people the academy that is in contact with me, they told me I just need to have a better way to handle my direct messages. So between the experience that I'm living now, that I need to send daily direct messages, it's interesting because I'm trying to get a better idea of how to work with this. Let you know later on the post. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just for
All right.
now, feeling much better. Slow, really slow,
Mm.
but it's part of this. Keep going.
Okay, man. Good to have you around. Juan Cano, any updates on your end, man? Any interviews or interesting conversations? Juan Cano.
Yeah, guys. Sorry, I was a little bit sick. But yeah, yesterday I had like two interviews, one for the Android native side, and another one for the Flutter side. Today I have another interview for Flutter with some people from Africa, and yeah, that was like my current week. I have no answers from them till now.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Juan. So, friends, just to so I can close my little section here. Uh, Positioning sometimes feel a little bit confusing, and the main challenge is that sometimes we feel like if we say something too specific, we're gonna miss out on other opportunities. That is the biggest fear, missing out of other opportunities. So just know that doing this positioning exercise, it's a process of experiments, experiments. So don't feel like if you try and do something very specific, you will have to do that forever. Know that you can commit to your experiment. For example, um, Hector Alvarez, who wants to do a LinkedIn optimization, right? He wants to say something. He wants to communicate to potential buyers or partners or clients that he can build a Flutter ready to scale mobile app. He can try that for 15 days and do the outreach also in Upwork, and maybe he gets a response from the market in Upwork or LinkedIn that this is a good positioning, or maybe he doesn't. So, and if he doesn't, then he can go to the profiles, click on the edit button, and make changes, and then go for another 7 to 15 days. If it was so easy to make positioning super fast and make it perfect the first time, then everyone would do it. Cool, my friends? Hector, Edu Badilla, Alan Moya, hit me up with a thumbs up. Juan Cano, Fernando, Samu.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's just my 2 cents. I'm a bit under the weather, so I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead, Danny.
And that's amazing. Thank you so much, Carlos. And just we're just closing actually um, this call, and just to close with strong, the developers who understand, man, that they are the product, the outcome is the product. They don't think, and they stop asking the question, "Am I good enough?" Because this is something very common. Oh, am I good enough? Oh, am I doing enough? Am I no? They start asking, "Does the right person know I exist?" And that is the difference. Because the first one, am I good enough? It keeps you stuck. The second one gives you something to do. You already have these skills. Now you only have to set the signal, right? Everybody go call. That's amazing. I'm so glad and so happy to see you, everyone here. Fernando, you're doing an amazing job. Hector, Eduardo, Alan, Samuel, them, every one of you have doing amazing progress, guys. You're doing amazing. So let's just close this call. Any questions that you guys have, please put it on school. We have the groups, the WhatsApp groups, so you can send it over here, and let's get it. One more day. All right. GG. Let's go, Warriors.